Hello everyone, I'm writer Coach Tony and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make another batch of movie reviews. I did 3 already. It's all horror movies, and then the 4th and the 5th movie reviews I'm going to make are also horror movies. The 4th one, the title is Slumber Party Massacre. So it's the first movie we watched during the Halloween weekend 2 weeks ago. So there was a Sinisindak Film Festival here in the SM Cinemas here in Manila, and they showed different horror movies, and we watched around 5, and I reviewed the 3 already: Speak No Evil, Murder House, and The Sadness. So the 4th movie is Slumber Party Massacre. It's the first movie we watched also. The reason why this was my first choice because I watched the trailer, and it's very similar to Chainsaw Massacre. Apparently the movie is a remake of a 1982 movie of it has the same template as a Chainsaw Massacre, but this time the killer here uses a drill, no? So it's a long drill which he uses to pierce to kill the people. So it's a slasher movie. It's a lot of fun to watch. The main actors here are Hannah Gunera, Frances Sholto Douglas, Mila Rain, Alex McGregor. So there's the 4 girls, and then my favorite among the boys is Eden Claessens. Who's turned out to be South African. It's written by Suzanne Kelly and directed by Danishka Esther Hazy. So anyway, the movie is typical slasher movie. So these 4 girls, they go to the vacation in a lake house, and then that lake house happens to be the place where a group of sorority girls were killed 20 years ago. So it's like Halloween, no? It follows the killer through several decades, 2 decades, and then 2 decades later, the same thing happens to because in the sorority girls, they all get killed, no? Through the drill. But in the succeeding story, which is 20 years later, the girls fight back. So this actually, the girls fighting back against the killer, the drill killer. And the thing connecting the past and the present is that the mother of the main character in the present time was the one who survived the first attack. So she's now a mother 20 years later, and she has a daughter, beautiful daughter, and this daughter is taking revenge on the drill killer. So that's the premise of the story, and then all the action takes place after that. I highly recommend the movie. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's not really horror. You won't be terrified by anything because it's all jump scares and girls running and boys running. What I love about the movie is that aside from the 4 girls, they also featured 4 boys, no? 4 hot boys, and Eden Claessens. His name is Eden Claessens. You should check his Instagram, Eden Claessens, Classens. He's from South Africa. He's very good looking. Has a very nice body, and there's a scene there. I think Danishka Esther Hazy, the director, put that scene to kind of glorify the male form. No? It was fun to watch the boys having fun, and they were all shirtless. No? The boys there were Eden Claessens and just a minute, I lost their names. Eden Claessens, Nathan Castle, Richard White, and Braden Bice. So I have a feeling these are the guys. So
They're in a big.
let's see what we can find out. Braden Bay. so not quite. So anyway, so these four guys add spice to the story. So the girls rent one of the cottages, lake houses, and the boys are on the other side. No? They also rent a cottage, and they were also looking for the killer, the drill killer. And you know, as soon as the melee starts to happen, the movie goes into high gear for fun, and you just have to suspend your disbelief here, because this is just a fun slasher movie. So sometimes, because there was a scene where the killer was already dead, but his body disappears, no? So that part, and then the lead male character, which we think was the hero, turned out to be the coward. He runs away, bringing the car with him, leaving everyone behind. So that goes to show to you that sometimes in horror movies, they don't really follow. If you think this one is the lead actor, actually he's not. He's gonna get killed. So Slumber Party Massacre follows that same vein of storytelling. It's fun to watch, as I said. If you're into hot boys, there are many hot boys in the movie. There's 4 of them, and there's this 5-minute sequence where they're throwing pillows at each other, and then throwing wine and champagne, and it looks really, really hot. And for me, that was the highlight scene of the movie. That was a lot of fun to watch. However, everything else, you know, the killing of each of the characters, yeah, some of them were caught easily. Some of them had time to run away. So and there's also a twist, because there's a connection again from the past and the present. So if the mom of the young daughter was the mother who survived the attack when she was a young girl, the mother of the killer is also in the mix, because she comes out and visits the girls and tries to find out how they are. No? So there's an impending melee there at that part, and ayun, they're trying to figure out how to get rid of the killer. So the killer actually eventually dies, but the movie moves on, and to show that the mother also has had a part in the killings, no? Yeah, when you go watch this movie, just sit back. This is a popcorn type of movie. There's nothing to it. It's just a lot of fun to watch. And so yeah, if you can watch it if you like. Otherwise, I'll just watch it for the boys. No? So anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please follow me in my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook, and then subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony.